Hi and welcome to this new frequency reading. We'll see what's currently activating in the field, and it's going to be in three cards. The first one is what's being downloaded and activated. The second one is what can be released, and the third one is advice. So let's check out what's coming in. And we have the Knight of Swords, and what I'm getting is there is some level of interference, but since it's the Knight instead of maybe the king or some other more charged sword or cards, like it's not that much. And what I'm getting is since it's the Knight energy, it's someone that is not exactly at your level. I'm speaking to people who get the type of energies I'm talking about, so usually you kind of risen above the Knight level. And knightly energy to me is more 3D. It's more based on external validation and such, and it kind of needs to be around a lot of people to feel its purpose and to feel it's important or meaningful. So it's kind of like that type of energy that's creating a little bit of interference, because the soul, from yesterday's message, the soul energy is currently anchoring. So yesterday was in the past few weeks and days we had a lot of solar flares, and this clears the field in order for us to anchor more higher energies. And to me that looks like soul energy, and when we anchor soul energy, it's easier to get clear directions for our next steps, and it activates our purpose. So of course some people that benefited from us being in a lower state or more accessible will overreact. So you might be currently dealing with that. And I find, even if it doesn't sound extremely positive to talk about this, I find it's important to talk about it, because it gives you an idea of where to position yourself and what's going on in the general scheme of things, and that no, you're not crazy if you experience some strange interactions in the last 24-ish hours, 48 hours. It's kind of like cause and effect reaction, and that's a good sign that the soul energy is currently activating. And now what can be released, and it's the Five of Wands. And what I'm getting in the Five of Wands is to be confused, confusion about the previous card. Some people will act out, be petty, and kind of try and slow your progress or interfere. And you know what? Honestly, don't be confused about it. It is what it is. People, when they act like garbage, they know that's what they're doing. You don't have to be like, oh, do you think this? Do you think that? No. They're acting like idiots, because they know it usually draws an emotional reaction out of you, and that's what they feed off of, and that's what they want, to feel like they have the upper hand. But remember, this is a Knight. It doesn't have the energetic positioning or power to overcome you. So it's just extremely annoying. But then if you're dealing with annoyances on that level with people, it could be in any context. It could be work, family, friends, any type of people you're connected to that still need all that 3D reflection to feel like they exist or something. Don't be confused. People act like garbage because they know it will hurt you, and you don't have to give them excuses or be confused or wonder. Actually, the second you fall into confusion about it and you're like, why did they do this? Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. No, they're actually acting like this because they know it will it will destabilize you possibly, and cause you to leak energy towards them, and that's what they want. Don't be confused about it. Those days are gone where you don't make excuses for people. You don't have to be the bigger person. What I strongly suggest is to withdraw and take care of your own creations. And now, what is the advice? And we have the the Four of Pentacles, and what I'm getting right away is block, connection. Like it's like a 4, so to me it's a number of foundation. So step back, sit comfortably into what you've built for yourself, trust your own foundation, and block access for as long as it feels right to do so. And you don't have to be mean about it or anything. Actually, when it's done to some degree politely and quietly, it tends to be more effective because it makes you harder to read. And I suggest to strongly do that. So yeah, it's just a day like that, and it won't last for that long. Just make sure you take good care of yourself, and if you get worried, please get some physical activity in, exercise, go for a walk, go for coffee, anything, even just grocery errands, anything that will actually deactivate the overthinking mind, and hopefully it makes you feel comfortable in your own foundation, and this becomes like secondary because your own state is your priority, and if people have access or not is for you to choose at this point, and they will have to make sense and rise up when the time comes or go away, and that's completely fine. So I hope this resonated.